hakuna mahali baba aliandika kwa will ama wapi akasema ati ameacha ODM kwa mikono ya rais. Rais, wacha kutupombaza bwana. Sisi tulijua the Luo people from Nyanza region walikuwa na ODM. Wewe Ruto na watu wako mko na UDA. Pale saa hii Western region tuko na Tawe, the DAP one. Sasa msituchanganye, Wajaluo msikubali hii kitu iende. People like Gladys Wanga, wewe hata ni kama puppet kwa hii ODM. Wewe sikuoni vizuri kabisa. Yo ujinga unafanya ukifikiri utakuwa deputy president 2027, yo mafi uache. Tumia akili. Na kuoni kama mwanamke mwenzako, wewe ndiye hata unaanza kuleta shida pale ODM. Oburu Odinga mtu hawezi kula hata tear gas mnamweka akwe mkubwa ODM aje. Mtu hawezi lead hata kitu mnamweka aje wakati vijana wadogo wako pale wanaweza lead ODM. It's high time watu ODM mkae kwa meeting. A whole day mjifungie mahali you talk. You need to have a serious talk bure. ODM as baba ameenda ODM pia inaenda kukuenda hivyo. Na watu wengine walikuwa wanategemea baba sana. Siasa yenu imeharibika, siasa yenu imeisha. ODM kama hamtajipanga vizuri. Baba alisema 2027 mnafaa kuwa na candidate. It's high time sasa mwanze kutafuta huyo candidate ni nani. If not mtaumia sana. Sisi kama wananchi hata tutawatetea, tutachoka. Ruto, if you're planning to check ODM, sijui utatoa pia kura zetu because we won't support you. Sisi kama wana ODM we won't vote.
ODM is gone.
Hey.
Yeah, ODM is gone. It's gone with Raila. It will never resurrect again. What we'll have is a ODM like we had the ODM Wiper, ODM all for the Kenya, for the people, for the Alisi, all those, how they just went. That is how when Matiba went with for the Alisi. When Wanyoike went with for the people.
Yeah, and Kinawetangula was for the Kenya.
Oh, Kinawetangula went for the Kenya when things just it's off. It's been switched off.
So eventually ODM is going to be disaggregated, whatever.
Yeah, the party that will come up is the party that, because I'm sure there's coming another party, and this party will be Akina Sifuna, Akina Babu, and many other progressive. Junet will get into UDA.
Aye?
Yes.
Yo, yeah. Imagine saa hii Kisii ati ukivaa t-shirt ya ODM unaonekana kama nguruwe kwa msikiti. Unajua ile kichapo nguruwe inapatanga ikionekana kwa msikiti. Saa hii sasa ukivaa t-shirt ya ODM Kisii ati ni hivyo. Interesting times. Saa hii yani hakuna ODM in Kisii. Totally hakuna ODM, no Orange Democratic Movement in Kisii.
Nothing will resuscitate ODM after 2027. Right now it's just hanging in there because it has elected members sitting in parliament. After that, with the way things are going, nah.
But let me say something. I want to ask those individuals that have been riding on the back of Raila Odinga, what will happen to you? Because you have become fatherless. You are orphans right now. You remember, Sakaja was backed by ODM to vie for the gubernatorial seat of Nairobi County. And the son of ODM, who was Babu, who has been there, they denied him the chance. And the God of second chances is around the corner. Remember, Baba told you that when Sifuna has spoken, it is words coming from me, high host, Raila the late Omolo Odinga. What ODM? There is mass exit in ODM. And let me tell you something. I'm coming back to politics because now politics have changed this morning. The death of Raila Odinga marks the end of ODM in this country. Mark my words.
I am highly disappointed in ODM and the kind of leadership that has remained behind.
If you came back to ODM, definitely we'll have you as our flag bearer.
Why is the ODM party acting like it doesn't have strength? That thing annoys me. Is ODM really a national party or was it a family party? Endeleni tu kufikiria Kasongo is the one who is going to liberate ODM. ODM will break into so many tiny pieces if you continue saying we are going to stick with this until 2027. Why are ODM members acting like they need William Ruto to survive?
Niambia William Ruto, mheshimiwa William Ruto. Nimwambia yeye alikuwa katika chama cha ODM. Kumpea heshima. Baba, wao wakuje kutoka pale tujiunge pamoja katika ODM.
It is the other way around, my friends.
If you are unpopular, it doesn't matter how many leaders you bring around you. We will lose the election with Ruto even if we supported him as ODM. I am very clear in my mind because the people are clear in their minds on what a government is supposed to do. And for as long as you're not addressing those things, it doesn't matter. We lost an election with 26 parties.
William Ruto needs ODM to survive. It is not the other way around that these MPs and all these cabinet secretaries are making it feel. Ruto needs ODM to survive. And because if you look, you take a minute, you look at Ruto's party, UDA. You look at all those party members. You tell me who is eligible in UDA to be a running mate for William Ruto. No one. If you look at all those people, right now they are bowing down to William Ruto. And therefore, there is nothing. But look at ODM. You see a lot of people who have the potential of being leaders. They are leaders, yes, but they have the potential of being national leaders.
Even as we speak about unity, let us not kill political parties. Political parties are the foundation of democracy. Any arrangements we enter into don't kill political parties.
But if you look at UDA, nothing. And I want ODM members to start thinking for themselves. It doesn't mean that if Raila left you in broad-based, therefore now you can't think. All of you are now pegged to that thought. Things have changed. There's nothing as constant as change. ODM party is not a family party. And the fact that ODM chose Oburu Odinga to be the party leader, it just shows you that they themselves were not able to even come up with their own thinking process. The easiest way was to go for the brother. That is the easiest way ODM could have gone. And that begs the question, is ODM really a national party or was it a family party? Why is the ODM party acting like it doesn't have strength? That thing annoys me. ODM, you guys should know, like you said, you are going to be government or part of the coalition that forms the government.
Agosti tunapiga kura, September we are either in government or we are government. Joey!
If you guys don't believe in that on your own, and you think that William Ruto is the one who's going to carry the whole thing, you are now even inviting him to be your party leader, your flag bearer. You want him to become an ODM flag bearer, Simbarati.
If you came back to ODM, definitely we'll have you as our flag bearer.
I'm very disappointed. I am highly disappointed in ODM and the kind of leadership that has remained behind. Ninyi watu si yatima.
Sasa wanasema sisi ni political orphans ya baba.
Ninyi si yatima, politically speaking. You guys have a lot of ground. You have a lot of support. You need to show that you are the Simba. You guys are the lion. You're the lion when it comes to Kenyan politics. You're the lion when it comes to Kenyan parties that are still alive and kicking. Not the ones that change in every electioneering period. You're about to celebrate 20 years. And what? You want to join this government that the people don't want. Sifuna said it very clearly during the burial. You guys should listen to the people. If you don't want to listen to the people, and the people are the majority, it's not the party that is the majority. The people of Kenya make up what ODM is right now. So you guys have to think very, very... ODM, you continue acting like a dog and you guys are the lion. And the person who's controlling you knows that. And you guys are losing grip in believing that you guys are the lions when it comes to political parties. Endeleni tu kufikiria Kasongo is the one who is going to liberate ODM. ODM will break into so many tiny pieces if you continue saying we are going to stick with this until 2027. This guy already did not even comply to the agreement that you guys had in March. In March, when you signed that agreement, immediately we had some abduction still happening in Kenya. And Sifuna himself said that there's nothing, that agreement is null and void.
I have already declared this MOU dead. I have already done so publicly. So there is no point. I'm not a mortician. So on the day that Albert Ojwang dies in a police cell, to me this agreement is dead because it doesn't matter what else you do, Albert will not be able to enjoy that.
He said it. So for you guys to continue saying that this 10-piece, I don't know how many piece agenda, if Raila was in government and he's the one who signed with Ruto and he was present, and yet Ruto still went ahead, continued abducting people even after you guys signed that agreement. And that's why Sifuna came out and said that there's nothing between us and the government. But you guys are back to it again, thinking that you're going to have any agenda. When Ruto continues holding your balls, and you guys continue thinking that you are the ones who have power, you are very mistaken. So ODM, you need to put your house together. You need to realize you are the lion and not the dog.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mingi. All I want to say is Ruto must go, like yesterday. Bye.
Ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate. Kanapenda kenye mi wanapenda, so kanapenda toto chupa na hali ya nono.
Madam na kudai, umedunga mini na unapenda mangwai. Una dance fit, unawacha nikismile. Ama niko high, you realize I'm nice.
Kono moja mbele, gini yenderembe. Baila, yoni